Pokémon Go is launching on iOS and Android today, by John Russell. Surprise! It looks like Pokémon Go, the much-anticipated augmented reality game backed by Nintendo, is coming to Android and iOS devices near you today. The game was released in beta in the US back in May, and it appears to be rolling out to iOS and Android users in many other countries today. Initially, the app is limited to New Zealand. That's a common first step when some apps are launched worldwide and a sign of imminent expansions. At the time of writing, the app is not available in the US or UK, two major markets, but we can expect that it will be available more widely at some point today, Wednesday. TechCrunch's Greg Kumparak spent time playing the game earlier this year and, in a word, found it to be awesome. If you grew up on Pokemon battle games, or still play them these days, then you're sure to be into Go, which uses your smartphone to bring Pokemon characters and Pokemon battles to real-life locations and landmarks in cities. The game is free to download, but has in-app purchases to unlock some characters. A $35 wearable device to accompany the game is set to go on sale later this month. Go Plus, the game is very similar to Ingress, the flagship game from Niantic Labs, the company behind Pokémon Go, which was spun out of Google last year. Ingress is essentially a global battle between two different teams, who compete to capture flags and gain territories across the world. Unlike an online game, lights up Ingress by turning the world into the game's battlefield. Pokémon Go is out now on Android and iOS, by Mark Walton. Pokémon Go, the augmented reality game that lets you capture virtual Pokémon in real-world locations, has launched on Android and iOS. For now, it's only available in Japan, Australia, or New Zealand, but a worldwide release is expected within the next few days. If you're an Android user, you can download Pokémon Go wherever you are in the world thanks to the APK being uploaded to APK Mirror. As long as you have allowed your phone to accept side-loaded apps, to do so, head to the security settings on your device and enable unknown sources or similar, you're good to go. Developed by Ingress creator Niantic Labs, which was previously part of Google, Pokémon Go is a free-to-play game where players are tasked with capturing Pokémon hidden out in the real world. It uses a device's GPS and camera to display Pokémon on a map, and players must then explore their local area to capture different breeds. Notably, some Pokémon will be exclusive to certain parts of the country, meaning that players will have to trade or travel to where that Pokémon is located. For instance, water-type Pokémon will only be visible by lakes and oceans, while PokéStops that let you stock up on Poké Balls, necessary to capture Pokémon, are found around museums and monuments. Poké Balls can be bought for hard cash, too. A small wrist-worn device called Pokémon Go Plus will also be released alongside the game. This wearable allows players to know when a Pokémon appears without players having to take their phones out. Unfortunately, the device is not yet on sale to coincide with the game's release. I've been playing a pre-release version of the game for the last week or so and can confirm that London is already populated with plenty of Pokémon. Outside my house, I caught a Charmander, which, as we all know, is the greatest of all starter Pokémon. No, it's not Froakie, you're all wrong.